Hey, welcome back everybody. Today we are going to do a short little video series. I'm starting it just now, this video, called Edit With Me. And basically I'm going to take you step by step of how I edit like landscape kind of photos, nature, some of my hiking photos that you might see on my Instagram and stuff. And I'm going to try to keep this video, I'm going to try to do 2 to 3 photos and hopefully keep this video under 5 minutes. Some photos I really spend a lot of time on when I edit, and then some I kind of have the idea in my head when I'm taking the photo of how I'm going to edit it, so that way when I get back to my editing station, my computer, it's not that hard for me to edit, and I can actually do it really fast and take care of it really easily. So today I've selected 3 photos from my latest trip to Montana. This was back in October of 2020. We went hiking a bunch. We stayed away from people because of COVID. Always had the mask on, whether you were outside, inside. We just wore them just in case, because if you passed someone on the trail, it would kind of wanted to, because the trails aren't necessarily super wide at some point, so if you cross by people, you would just kind of want to that or put your mask back on. So yeah, so we got this photo, same photo, and that photo. And basically what I'm going to do is, like I said, I'm going to take you step by step of how I get the look in my images that you see on my Instagram, on my website. We're going to try to do this all in 5 minutes. So I'm going to start the timer now. And I know a lot of people are like, how can you edit a photo in 5 minutes? Well, when you have the idea already in your head of how you want a photo edited, it's not really hard to relay it back to the computer. And a lot of times I don't really do a lot of sky replacement and stuff like that, because there's nothing wrong with it. I just don't like the way it looks on some of my photos necessarily. So let's get into it. So first photo, let's do this road. I like it. It looks great. Go to develop, of course. I take it down to the Instagram crop 4:5. Bring it down just a little bit. So now we got the proper crop that you would want. We forgot to start the timer. So starting now. So clarity, if you look at my photos, I actually do add a lot of clarity and kind of bring that up. Let's see what it looks like before, after. I like that. We'll bring in a little bit of dehaze, kind of darken up those shadows. I really like to play around with a lot of the darker colors in my photos, so then we'll kind of get rid of these highlights, and then as an overall bonus, just kind of bump that. So, and then maybe we'll even play with the tone curve just a little bit. I like to try to portray my photos with what I felt when I saw it, or what I felt when I took the photo. So if we make a point here on the dark, and then I'll go down to let's see, lens correction and enable. I like to bring the distortion all the way out. It's just something that I do personally. Kind of correct that. And yeah, I like that. That's pretty much all I would do to this photo, to be honest. Some people would be like, you could do more, and you probably could do more. But that's how I want it. That's my photo, and that's how I want it. This photo next. Alright. So, of course, get the proper crop, 4:5. Let's adjust, bring that up. There we go. Clarity. Bring in the haze, not that much. And then we want to take down these highlights. Bring my shadow. Let's see what that does. Tone curve. Bring this down. yeah, and that's pretty much all I would do. Of course, lens correction, bring it all the way, and you go from this to that. And that's what I really like about that. So next, we got one more photo that we're going to cover in this video today. This picture of a stream. This photo actually is already pretty dark as is. So this one we would actually want to brighten up a little bit before we do everything. So I'd probably bring in a little bit of exposure, probably about 0.53. And then clarity, dehaze. I'll take those shadows back. Tone curve. Darken it down just a tiny bit. Before, after, before, after. Lens correction, of course, all the way up. Bring this back. And that's pretty much all I would do to it. I really would not do anything else to these photos, and I know a lot of people are going to say, yes, you could. I'm not going to argue with them, but I like it. It's my photo. Thanks for watching. So if you enjoyed this video, please drop a like down below. Any questions or comments, I'd be happy to reply to them with the best of my ability. So make sure to leave those in the comment section. I think that's all I got to cover today. Thank you.